Reconstructive surgery after oral cancer surgery. Hi, I'm Dr. Suresh, Senior Consultant Maxillofacial Surgeon. Oral cancer is a very debilitating disease. The primary goal of surgery for oral cancer is to remove the tumor itself. In the process of removal of the tumor, the normal anatomical structures are also sacrificed. So now the reconstructive surgery goal is to reconstruct the defects. Broadly, we classify these defects into two types. One, soft tissue defects, that is the cheek, tongue, lip, floor of the mouth. Second is a hard tissue defect, that is your jawbone, lower jaw or upper jaw. So how do we manage these patients? Initially, we will wait for the cancer treatment to complete and the disease to be completely cured before we plan for any reconstructive surgery. So after the cancer is cured, then we will do a series of x-rays and find where exactly is the defect. Using 3D models and 3D CT scans, we can mimic the normal face and we can exactly shape the defect, and thereby we can plan the reconstruction. For soft tissue reconstruction, if the defect is small, we can use a simple skin grafts to cover the defect and reconstruct it. If the defect is sufficiently a larger defect, they can use a local tissue flaps, that is either from the neck or from the chest, to reconstruct the cheek or the tongue area. If the defect is very huge, we need a larger amount of flap, then we use something called as free flaps. We take a normal skin along with blood vessels from the forearm and try to reconstruct the defects of the face. Now, hard tissue reconstruction. During the surgery, if some amount of the bone is removed, then we need to reconstruct the jaw itself. For smaller defects, we use a simple recon plates to reconstruct the bone. For a significantly bigger defects, we use a bone from the hip bone to reconstruct the jawbone. So if the jawbone itself is removed during the process of surgery, we use bones to reconstruct the jawbone. Commonly, we take a bone from the hip if the defect is small and reconstruct the jawbone. If the defect is huge, then we take bone from the leg along with the blood supply and try to fix the bone and anastomose the blood supply vessels. So these are called as free fibula flap microvascular surgeries. What are the advantages of this? You have a very strong bone. We can place a dental implants in that bone and give it teeth, natural teeth, normal natural teeth also. So thereby that improves the aesthetics of the face, also the function of the jaw, and also the chewing ability and speech. So all the goals of reconstructive surgery are achieved. If you find this information valuable, please share it with the people who are in need of it. Thank you for watching this video.